That forecast is not so bad.
Not at all.
However, let's turn our attention to this, something that one driver thought was pretty bad. Imagine driving down a dirt road and out of nowhere, a bear literally attacks your windshield. It happened to a truck driver, and we have the video to show it.
Yeah, yesterday we talked rural road awareness. We weren't talking about bears, but this does happen. The bear coming out of nowhere and pouncing on the vehicle a couple of times, breaking the wiper, cracking the windshield, the driver speeding off. This is in Japan. No injuries reported. The driver said the vehicle was chased by the bear for a while. Dash cam footage showing what seems to be a bear cub running into the forest ahead of the attack. That understandably would make the mother more defensive, and probably is why we saw what we did. But again, no one hurt, just a bizarre scene of a bear attacking a vehicle.
There's that bear cub right there in that.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, almost 24 organizations are getting more funds to help food insecurity efforts right in our area, and that is thanks to the annual Crop Walk in Erie County. Today, there was a Crop Walk luncheon. It was held at the First Presbyterian Church of the Covenant in Erie. 23 local food pantries and outreach centers received $1,000 checks to support their missions. It is from the money that was raised at September's 48th annual Crop Hunger Walk.
Again, our Mark Soliday and Kara Coleman, as they have for years, served as event co-chairs. The event out at Presque Isle State Park last fall, get this, raised more than $78,000. Again, that money going to local pantries, trying to make sure that people who don't have enough to eat, of which there are quite a few in our region, will have it. Erie County's Crop Walk, by the way, ranked number 9 in the country for the amount of money raised. That's a spot up from the year before, so not only a top 10 finish, but an improvement on the year prior.
Yeah, this is one of the best crop walks around, too.
People in Erie are generous, beyond measure.
Well, WICU and Erie News now is your home for upcoming Summer Olympic action in France. And every day, it seems, there's new preparations in the host city of Paris.
Food is a big deal. First of all, it's Paris, so food is a big deal to begin with, but you've got to feed this many athletes. More than 500 recipes now created by several chefs to feed the 15,000 athletes who will be in the Olympic Village. Get this, restaurants in the Athletes Village can seat up to 3,500 athletes. The main restaurant will be open around the clock. 1,000 employees there to provide nearly 40,000 meal services every day. And in addition to the Athletes Village, Sodexo Live, which has the contract to feed the athletes, will provide catering at 14 Olympic Games competition venues, 8 Paralympic Games venues as well. There's just so many mouths that have to be fed. But look at that food, the talent of, I mean, if you're going to qualify for the Olympics, I think qualify for the Paris Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
What a dream.
It really is. And I mean, these are athletes. They're going to be hungry when they get done. So you got to feed them. You got to feed them right.
And you've got to meet the nutritional needs just right.
True.
And a lot goes into it, to say the least. Outside week.